Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're gonna be making swim jigs, and so I haven't been posting in a while, but there's just reasons. But I want to start making this channel more into a bait making channel. So we're gonna be making swim jigs today, and yeah, I'm gonna show you. First, you're gonna need these plugs for your. This is optional, but I use eyes that will match your mold. You need weed guards for it, and you'll need some type of pretty strong glue to put like your eyes and your weed guard on to your. All right, so now you're gonna get your mold. You're gonna open your mold right up. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake that. There we go. Now you're gonna want to get your plug. And I'm just using a used plug, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to be making the 3/8 because that is the 3/8 option. I'm going to put the plug in just a little past that corner. Like these hooks right here, I'm just using 4. You're going to put your hook or lay it right there in the mold. There should be a groove, and you should just lay it along the groove just like that. Close up your mold. Okay, so now you're going to want to get your lead. And you're going to want to pour it in, but make sure you get the stuff off the top of your lead. But now you just get your lead, just like this, and you just pour it right in your mold, just like that. It dries so quickly, and then you're just gonna take your mold right, and you're just gonna pop your mold open. Give it a little wiggle. It'll come right out of that. And there you go, and you're just going to take this little top piece off. Just kind of clean the edges up a little bit on your swim jig. Kind of mess with it. You can sand it down, stuff. But this is pretty good how it is right here. 6 of these jigs. This is what they all look like. So we made 6 of those jigs. Now we're going to powder paint these ones. I'm going to show you how to do that. So you're going to need a heat gun to do this. And you're going to have to get, I'm going to use a pair of tweezers. And you're going to turn this guy on. Alright, so now that you heat it up with the heat gun, I'm sorry about the noise. You're going to get your powder paint that you want, and I'm just using Pearl. And we're going to just stick it right down in there. Just like that. And then you just tap that excess powder off. And there you go. Now I'm going to go hang that up and let it dry. Okay, now you're going to want to repeat the process with that. The same thing is go over this, heat gun it, dip it in this. I'm going to fast forward it so then you guys don't have to sit through the whole thing. But I'll switch up colors, and when I switch up the colors, I'll tell you. Alright, now I'm going to switch up colors, which it's like the same thing as that one, but it's not pearl. It has that pepper like that little black pepper stuff in it. But now this time it's chartreuse. So we're going to be making chartreuse heads. And you do the same thing. You heat it up over top, dip it in, and yeah. I just want to show you, I really like the chartreuse. The chartreuse looks really good. Like that chartreuse black pepper. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm going to hang this up to dry and show you. Now, I don't know if I've showed you how I dip them in, but now I'm going to show you. You just get it like this, and you just dip it straight in. Just like that. Pull it out. Tap, tap, tap. And it kind of melts on to your bait. Just like you're seeing right there. I'm going to switch to a different color now. I'm going to switch to this chartreuse blue, but there's no like pepper. It's more of like a sparkle in it instead of a pepper, but not chartreuse blue, just baby blue I meant. But that's what I'm going to switch to now. Now we're just going to dip it right into our blue color. Turned out really nice. I like this color. It's kind of like a turquoise, kind of. I like that color a lot. I'm going to hang it up to dry. Alright, I'm going to change another color now. And it's a brown pepper, which I really like this color. It's it's a brown pepper, and it's a real natural color. Now we're just going to dip it down in the brown. Just like this. Tap. the color. It's kind of blackish, like it's a weird color, but I really like it. It's brown and has black pepper. All right, now it's time to put our eyes and our weed guard. And for these eyes, I'm gonna do a red eye, so it's kind of like a red eye shad or something. And this, I'm gonna put the red eyes on this colored swim jig. So first thing you can do is you can take that plug out, because now you don't need your plug anymore. And the plugs are reusable, so you just put it right back into your bag you have, just as so. You're gonna need some glue to glue these in, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna get one of the eyes. And I would say you need like a good super glue or something. But get it like this. I'm gonna just barely put any of it on, just like that. And put it right there. Press it right on the eye socket. If there's an eye socket. If you don't have an eye socket, then don't do it. But there you go. There's a red eye. That looks really good with this bait. It looks a lot like a red eye shad or something. Now we're gonna get this, put that there. Tap it down. There you go. And there you go. So now we got a red eye there and a red eye on the other side of your swim jig, and it looks pretty good. Now we gotta put our weed guard onto our thing. So here's our weed guard. Just put a little bit of glue on it, just like we've been doing. And I'm saying the teensiest glue. Like, look how much glue that is. Like, that's barely... It just has a little glisten right there. Then put it right there. Put it right in your swim jig. Well, you're gonna need some more glue for this one, I guess. And there you go. Now you got your swim jig head with the weed guard, and we'll trim the weed guard up in a minute, but we're not gonna do that for right now. So there's one done. And there you go. Here's your second one. I just repeated the process on what I did to the last one. So it's the same thing, but now I'm gonna switch up different colors. All right, so now I'm gonna show you how to do the green, and I really like this color. I'm just gonna take that plug out, just like I've been doing to all of them. But I really like this green color. I didn't realize, because I haven't even did this color yet. So I'm gonna do emerald eyes, just because I feel like green, you know, it just matching, keep them matching. So we're gonna do the emerald eyes. All right, I just got the eye on. That eye was hard to get on, but we did get it on. And there's the like final look. And I almost feel like it's just like too green. I don't really like the green eye, so I think we might switch to the red eye again. This is the final product on this guy. And the red eye, just see how it just like sticks out like that? I like it. I just really like how it just sticks out. So yeah, we'll trim that skirt up, weed guard up when we're done. We're gonna put it with all the other ones. And now we gotta go for the last one. All right, so the last two are different colors. This one's the black brownish one. And this one's a chartreuse one, or not chartreuse, like the baby blue, but it kind of turned out like turquoise or something. But we're gonna take the plug right out. We're gonna put it over here with our other plugs. Take the plug out of this one, put it over here with the other plugs. And yeah, I really like how this one is. But yeah. All right, and there is the final product. This one looks good. It's like, I don't know how to say, but it looks really good. I like how it's just kind of like generic. It's pretty generic, but I feel like it's gonna be a pretty good, like natural bait. And there's the final thing, and I really like it. I like how that one turned out a lot. So here are all of our jig heads, and I think they look pretty good. I like how they are. So yeah. Now I'm gonna make a skirt for all of them, and for the skirt, I think we're gonna just do, well, it depends. I'm gonna do a different skirt for all of them. Well, for the different colors. So this one, let me find the skirt material. So this is going to be the skirt material that we use for the green one. So here's the skirt for the first one. I'm going to make two of them for both. Now this is the skirt material I'm going to be using for the pearl heads with the red eyes. This is what the skirt looks like, and I'm going to make another one for the other swim. For the turquoise, this is what I'm going to be using. This is what it looks like. Now for the brown one, I'm going to be using like these natural colors for it, but I like these colors. And there's the skirt. All right, so now I'm going to show you how you put your skirt on for this one. You get that. Right here, here's your skirt. You're gonna want to get your hook. You're gonna want to get your swim jig right here. You can move your weed guard if it's glued in good, which mine is. Push down. And you're gonna run it right through like that little rubber band. Depending, some people use like a string and they tie it on their jigs. I use the rubber band. And you push that right up over top of that thing right there. And just kind of rearrange your skirt a little bit because it's gonna be a little wacky. But there you go. There's one of your swim jigs. Hold up, let me. And there you go. Here's one of your swim jigs right here. And while we're doing this, we're gonna just cut this side right here. And I'm just gonna not trim it up too much, but just trim it up enough. There you go. There is your swim jig, and I really like the swim jig right here. And you just do the same thing, and I'm gonna repeat the process for the other color, and then I'll show you how to do the other ones. This is how the other one turned out. Looking pretty good. I like this one. All right, so now we're doing the chartreuse with the red eye. This is the one I really like with the chartreuse skirt. And yeah, we're just gonna do just how we've been doing. And there you go. I really like this one. This one looks really good. All right, now it's time for the natural one. I really like this one. We're just gonna put this skirt right on, just like I've been doing to the other ones on this jig. I love this jig. This is my favorite one so far. And yeah, we'll move on to the next one now. All right, now we're on to the last one. This is the turquoise one, and I really like this one. And the skirt, this is the skirt we got for it. And we're gonna put it right on our thing. Just kind of mess it up a little bit. Put it right on. Put it over top of that skirt holder thing. And this is the final one. This one's kind of like flashy. I like this one. It's a good like main lake one if you're kind of like main lake fishing. Trim this bottom right up a little bit. Yeah, this looks a lot like a nice little bait fish. And I like this one a lot. This one looks good. And yeah, I think we're done now. Thank you guys for watching this video, and make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, like this video, and yeah, have a good day.